Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second to get Instagram together. So, hello everybody. Instagram, I don't get to see your comments this way, but I'm trying to make sure that I've got my emotions under control cuz I'm around my son. He's still on summer break. I'm still on in rec- but yeah, I I'm going to respond real quick to something. Sorry. So before I went live, I did reach out to friends and gave updates. So I apologize. You're probably gonna hear big dinging, just because of that. But let's see if this silent button does the trick. I'm post-op about 2 weeks from my lumpectomy, and I am grateful for my surgeons. Looks good. Everything looked mostly good, but my surgeon broke it down today because I'm of course I'm one of those people where it's like we're on the edge, we're straddling a decision making line right now. And two of my three choices involve more surgery. Two of those three choices are uh what sounds like a better chance of making sure the cancer doesn't come back. The recurrence rate is a little more guaranteed. However, getting a breast cancer diagnosis is a lot in and of itself, and I felt like I did a decent job at taking it in stride. And then, I was really looking forward to surgery because it's like, all right, cool, surgery, they cut it out, it's behind me. But if we follow the guidelines and rules, I'm clear, right? But my surgeon looked like there's the rules, there's the guidelines, there's the process and the procedure, but then you got to use some common sense. And my surgeon's been doing this a long time. And we're both leaning towards a certain choice, but I have three choices. So I guess the question is, if someone told you you had breast cancer and they think they kind of did everything they needed to do and you can move on, you still have more treatment stuff to do. So I would do radiation and hormone therapy for the type of cancer that I have. It's not the same for everybody. My journey is going to be different than other people's journeys. And if you were ever to be diagnosed, trust your doctor, right? But what's nice is they give you choices. You may not like all of them, but they're choices. And mastectomy was on the table before. So I went this route, like I want this, and there's this factor of I'm young. The reality is I got this diagnosis young. So I can I'm trying to gather myself with y'all before I see my child. So I can do nothing, go with the original plan. They can cut back in, so another surgery, and that might lead to mastectomy. Or we can say, screw all this messing around. Three choices. And if those were your choices, what would you do? My son heard me talking to another All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get y'all on a better signal. But again, I'm also trying to get myself in a better space to see my child because my surgeon did call me last night to tell me, you know, give me a heads up. So I walked in knowing something was up, and my son overheard me talking to other people about it, right? And he was like, "Mommy, you shouldn't be. Don't talk about that." I forget if he said he didn't say it was gross. It was just like he didn't want to hear it for whatever his reasons were. He felt he did not want to hear about it. So I'm just like, okay, so much for keeping your children involved and informed. But I've been doing such a great job of just letting them see that it is it's possible to handle it. It's just hard because who wants to go through this? Who wants to go through this? And these are not easy decisions. They're not straightforward. As my doctor broke it down for me, she's like, "All right, time to get in the weeds." So, three choices, y'all. Just stay the original course, go with radiation, or let them cut back in and see, do some pathology to confirm how much more spread out it is, or three, just go mastectomy, which means taking the entire breast. Tell me what you would do. That's where we're at. Thanks for letting me share the journey. Sorry for the tears today. And throw some prayers up if you believe in that. Good vibes. I'll take whatever you got. Thanks.